So how's everybody doing? We're back again with another X on the Beach season 5. We're now up to episode 6. All right. Last time we had who's going to the beach? Ricky. I know Ricky was one of them. Who's the rest? Oh, right. We had two people leaving, Minley and the hell is his name? It starts with J. Jamar, right. Jamar left. Jamar and Minley left. And now we're going to the beach. We got Ricky there. Hold on. How did I forget those two people? Oh, Ricky, Devon, and Elias went to the beach. All right. And the person that shows up was Ricky's ex. And here she is. It is Kat. I remember Kat from Big Brother. Flirty, kind of annoying, chatty girl. So that's Ricky's ex. And as you can see, Ricky seems to have a type. Wine mom seems to be his type. I don't think either of these women have ever seen the inside of a gym. But he is a stripper. So what kind of women do you think go to male strip clubs? Wine moms. So, Ricky. All right. So there it is. She shows up. And right away, Ricky's just, he's kind of nervous about it, but he's not really that worried about it. She shows up. She kind of wants to rekindle things with him. Apparently there's some sort of timeline between where he was seeing Darren at the same time while he was seeing her. She's thinking the way he's acting is because he doesn't want Darren to find out about that, but they were in an open relationship. So I don't understand what the problem is. It's like there's this whole build up with Ricky and the girls that he's seeing, but he was in an open relationship. He's not one time done anything wrong. I mean, except with the agreement that he had with Darren was that they were honest with each other and he just didn't tell her about something, but he never cheated. Anyway, so she wants to get him back. He's very nice to her, he's very friendly, but he's not, you know what I mean? He's not trying to do anything with that. All right. So they had a conversation. She sort of tried to call him out on the whole Darren thing and him just trying to sort of just be nice to her, but not. He was talking to her like they haven't met in a long time, and he was just sort of catching up with an old friend. And she pointed out the fact that they talk on the phone all the time. So he's definitely downplaying a lot of stuff going on there, but he doesn't seem like he's trying to get back with her. So there shouldn't be any issues there. Danny took David aside to have another conversation with him. She's basically expressing that he's the only one she wants to talk to, and she doesn't really like the whole thing going on with him and Kara, and that kind of bothers her. Same kind of stuff that she talked about before, but she keeps bringing it back up. It's just like, I understand you feel the way you feel. You're better off just removing yourself from the situation than keep bringing it up. Like he's not trying to get back with you. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he did kind of play her a little bit, but they are exes, you know? So, and there's that budding romance with Bryce and what is her name? Nicole, right? Bryce and Nicole. So Ray is not worried about it. He's not pressed about it or whatever. Bryce is doing his thing, shooting game. I don't know. I think if this didn't happen, where Bryce is actually going after a girl and she's being receptive, because he definitely hit on all the other girls. She's the only one that's really receptive. If that didn't happen, he would pretty much be invisible in the house. Like, no one's really checking for Bryce. Yeah, yeah. It's a weird flirting sort of thing where he's acting like a puppy, kind of. It's weird. It's weird. The whole thing is weird. I'm not sure why she's into him, but hey, she's into him. There it is. All right. So that happened. Okay. Kat comes back to the house with the rest of them. Ricky right away reassures Darren that it's nothing. Then Devon pointed out the fact that Kat wants to get back with him, which is something he didn't tell her. But so Darren is kind of nervous about the whole situation. So she's just kind of just gonna be on a wait and see kind of thing, because she expects him to like play her and try to get back with Kat and try to play them both or something like that. She was expecting some sort of betrayal. All right. Yes. Right. This situation here, they all had a party and Bryce decided to give Nicole a lap dance. You can see right here is Bryce giving Nicole a lap dance. And she was very uncomfortable throughout the whole thing. But hey, he went for it. I don't think he realized that his body is not really his best asset. So hey, but he did whatever he thought was due. And then afterwards, she kind of pulled him aside and she talked about how uncomfortable she felt and things were just moving too fast. She's not used to moving that fast with someone. She likes to take her time. And she pointed out the fact that even with Ray, they were friends for a long time before they even did anything. So she's not that kind of girl. And he mentions that he's used to going fast. He used to things just sort of getting physical really quickly. So it was a sort of a misunderstanding that they had. So they had that conversation. All right. Kira and David, they're kind of getting to know each other. They're chatting and yeah, they seem to be liking each other. They're neither one of them are very interesting, so it's hard to pay attention to what's going on with them. It's just more like just attractive people getting together. It's like if there was a movie about just those two, like no one would watch it. It's just there's no real chemistry there, but they seem to like each other. Right, so that happened. Next, oh, Bryce apparently is going around the house, and every conversation he's had with everybody, he's just talking about his boat. He lives on a boat. I guess that's the only thing he really talks about is his boat constantly. Rhiannon and her ex-husband Elias, they're getting along. They're talking. There's everything is all kumbaya between those two. So there's that. There it wasn't really a major problem with them. She just kind of thought he didn't care about her, and then they just stopped talking. So there's that. This right here, I'm not sure what he's wearing. Is that a bed sheet or something? Okay. Well, and yeah, I don't know. He's like wearing a trucker hat, and he has a hairstyle like Cisco. I don't get his look. The guy confused me, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, right. And there was a Shack of Secrets date between David and Kara. Let's see right here. Right here. They went on a date while back in the house, everybody else was watching them being on the date. And then there was another person called to the Shack of Secrets, and it was Danny. She went downstairs to have some secrets revealed, and she got to watch David and Kara on their date, and she saw them kiss, and she didn't really like that, and she felt like there's no reason for her to stay. There was no reason for her to stay before, but now she realized there's no reason for her to stay, and she decided to leave. So Danny's gone. Yeah. Danny's gone. David and Kara finds out about it. David is sort of, he's not disappointed about it. I mean, he wasn't really paying attention to her while she was there. So now that she's gone, he could do his thing with Kara. So he doesn't really care that much. Right. So that happened. Oh, right. And yeah, David and Kara slept. They pushed their beds together and they slept in the same bed, and they were kissing all night, keeping people up with all their kissing. What's next? Oh, right. Next day, Nicole and Bryce got to go on a date. You can see them here. All right. On a parachute, being pulled by a boat. All right. In the harness. There they are. All right. They got to do that, and then they walked and talked for a bit. And she got to express how she felt about the whole situation, and now they're all good. It's a weird sort of thing because I don't think she's really that into him. But he's good with his words, and he's kind of grown on her. So there might be something there, but if an ex shows up for her, she's definitely like, she's definitely gonna like blow him off. Like there's like I'll say 80% chance that she blows him off if her ex shows up. So they did that date. Darren and Ricky had a talk, and she pretty much expressed that she's proud of him, and she's glad now that she sees that he's not going after his ex Cat who just showed up. She believes him, and they're all good because he didn't really talk to Cat after that one conversation they had at the beach. She's just in the house now, just another person in the house. All right, now comes to the end of the show where 3 people get to go down to the beach. And I believe who's chosen? I believe Bryce was chosen. Darren, I believe, was chosen. And Kira, I think. Yes, Kira, Bryce, and Darren. was chosen to go to the beach. Oh, did I get that right? Yes. Yes. Absolutely correct. As you can see them there. And you can see Bryce pulling a Ray with his full sneakers and socks down at the beach, while everybody else is in sandals or slippers. All right. All right, so that is the end. Until next time.